36 North 15th Street with going from Central.
Let it up to Costanza. Tuning in from New Jersey. How's everybody doing? We're doing good. Hello, Ben. Hello, SL, Eki, Costanza, Mindy. Uh-huh.
If the phone was uncooperative, you just send the phone over. That's fine.
And it's going to be the same way tomorrow and the next day. Wednesday, Thursday is going to be the same way. What's going on, Mark? It wasn't that bad out there. I don't think that the humidity was that high. But it was hot. Hey, Malone. Do I sound tired? I don't know. Am I tired? I don't think I'm tired. I think I'm bored. I need action. Last night wasn't bad, and tonight I'm just fucking chilling. Hello, Gene. Remember, my night shows, I think, are way different than my morning shows. You know, I got a lot of energy to spend in the mornings, and then, you know, as the day progresses, you know, I'm just fucking kick back, chilling out. Hello, Yvonne. How you been? I haven't seen you around in a while. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we haven't been doing a whole lot of biking. Everybody seems to be busy right now. It's just that time of the year, I guess. Allentown doesn't have too many.
I'm trying to get you because they're tied up on another phone.
Here comes PD behind me. I think they're going to the 15th Street call. Medics were requesting cops.
Bucks 142, Bayville emergency. 1 Fairview Road, Eaglesville, Burrell, Bucks County. Communications on Office 12126.
It's not going to 15.
That's 13 the Alliance. Bucks 142, 201 Fairview Road, Eaglesville, Bucks County, 2126.
I just got on, Ron. Hey, what's going on, Jay? We're not chasing anything yet. Well, not here. This is inner city parking. Yeah, no driveways here.
Road, Roaster to Astor Circle, and Buttercup Road. I'll let you sit. 2127. Salisbury Township, 8 White Oak Lane, Cross Street, Mines Lane, and Hickory Drive, LS 6 versus Station 63, Salisbury Township, 8 White Oak Lane, Cross Street, Mines Lane, Hickory Drive, LS 6 versus 2128.
And the problem why it's so dense here, densely populated, geez, maybe 30, 40 years ago. Oh, I see a bunch of cops behind me. They're all behind me. Shit, should have went up further. One of the mayors made a law that all the single houses here, all the row homes, can be converted into apartments on each floor, or however you wanted to configure it. So a 3-story home now has 3 apartments, a minimum of 3 apartments in it. 2-story homes, row homes, most of them are
Cancel the car, we're 96.
apartment units now, so
10 for medic 1.
essentially doubled and tripled the population of the city center here.
Engine 10. Terminate, we return. 10 for engine 10.
Yeah. So, without thinking about where everybody's going to park cars, if each apartment has 2 cars and you got a row of homes that have, 16 homes in it, and now you've made them into apartment buildings, you got a car problem, a parking problem. What happens in the winter? The city turns into a complete shitfest during a snowstorm. That's what happens. It's a major problem in the winter, and people just gotta learn how to cope with it. Some of the homes have garages in the back, but very small alleys and tiny garages. I don't know how you get a car in and out of them, truthfully, but and unlike New York City where there's parking garages every few blocks, and that you get paid to keep your car in the lot, but then that gets expensive. A lot of people don't even have cars. In the real big cities, they just commute. But everybody here wants a car, so yeah, it becomes a big problem. And you can see it as I drive around. It's a problem. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the homes have garages and carport in the back, but you would think Whitehall is that a skyscraper? Sort of, yeah. You need smart cars or little motorcycles. assist you in parking your Beamer. Yeah, well, that's why you wouldn't live here. You know, so. I don't think I've picked a really good place to pull over, so I think I'm going to ditch it right here.
That's back at quarters.
Fuck.
License plate for available.
2133.
I've seen a few dirt bikes already. No, this is usual traffic for a Tuesday night. Tuesday night.
Back south EMS. 822 Ball Street. BLS back pain. Medic 3. Where's that call? 822 Ewell Street, UHL Street.
Ewell, UHL. Ewell. I'd have to look that one up. I don't even know where that's at. What the hell is that ahead of me? I am getting tired. Shit. I still gotta go to the office to get some work done. What the hell was that in front of me? I want to check that out, but I don't think we're gonna catch up to it.
You taking the call? Where are we? Just let us know. So, it'll be ours. Yeah, it's down by 1 even.
The humidity. Yeah. Didn't do too much outside today, except mow the lawn. Which sucked because it still was pretty wet in spots. It was like a swamp in some of the spots. It made for a terrible cut. Terrible cut. Oh, he's way ahead. I'm not going to catch that.
Temporary 13, 2136.
I don't know who Brad is. Is Brad the one that lives over here in these apartments right here? Yeah, that was this morning. Mike got some good pictures of that and drone footage, actually. I was still at my house when that came in. Actually, I was in the shower. I came out, I heard the call. I thought, it sounds like a truck fire or a rescue. And he went out and grabbed it. I was like, damn. I don't know how some of these trucks get in these freaking crashes, man. Then the truck driver walked away on that. I have no idea. Yeah, he hit the center Jersey barrier head on. The beginning of it, you know, where it comes down and then there's that long guardrail that has the shock absorbers in it filled with water in case you do hit it. Well, he hit that. And that didn't stand a chance. Then he hit the fucking cement barrier after he creamed through that little metal bumper that they put in the front. And it threw the truck on its side, burst into flames, fuel everywhere. The cab blows apart, and that fucking guy walks away from that. Are you kidding me? It's amazing, man. Amazing. So he wasn't paying attention, or he fell asleep, you know, or he was driving a big rig. I'd hate to say he was under the influence. I would hope that they're not, but just like we talked about last night. You better not back up and hit me, bitch. I have no idea. It looked like he was carrying a load of pallets in a trailer or something. It looked like a bunch of wood burning. It looked like all pallets stuffed in his trailer. He's probably delivered them to one of the warehouses. So when they, you know, lit off, what a mess. So they called a whole lot of tankers, supply water, because it was right at the beginning of the 222 bypass. That's where the road got divided. That's what he hit. Actually, it would be a nice night ride on a bike. And not a lot of traffic out. It's perfect temperature. Now, if Mojo was here, she would see the difference already. You know, no row homes. Now you have, you know, not a lot of cars on the streets. There's driveways, garages. It's completely different when you cross the bridge. Hello, Rhonda. This is actually my old stomping grounds. My little feet, I think, was on every sidewalk in this whole area right here. This is where I grew up, actually. I was a paper boy in this area. Good evening, Pamela Diaz. Your mom, Mindy? Maybe I know your mom. Depends on what your mom's name is. Maybe we used to go in the woods over here and make out. I don't know. Yeah, I know every inch of this place. Fullerton is a section of Whitehall Township, Pennsylvania. I was a paper girl. Yeah, I did it for the Bethlehem Globe, which was a low. They didn't have a lot of subscriptions here. So I had the whole area south of Route 22, this whole section from here all the way to the other end of the town and then up to 22 was my territory, and it wasn't a whole lot, but I need gas. What time is it? 9:43. Can we get gas? Hopefully an Exxon is still open. I've been going through gas like crazy lately. Holy shit. I don't see lights on the back of that. He's getting on the highway with that thing. Good luck with that. Yeah, my highway experience last night. Get to play on Interstate 78. Holy shit, what a mess that place is. That was in the middle of the night. Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Didn't have that in a few months. See, it's closed. I know somebody was at the gun shop today, and they added on and put a big section in, and it was closed because of a lack of a staff. And he said everybody was new in there. He didn't recognize anybody, and he was like, half the store, the one section that they just opened, is closed because they didn't have enough people to staff the store. So the problem seems to be getting worse, not better. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to solve that. And I don't know why people don't want to work. What happened to all the workers? They eventually got to come back to work, but before that happens, a lot of businesses are going under or they're closing, and when all that happens and people really need to come back to work and there ain't enough jobs for everybody, that's another problem the president's going to have to fucking deal with. Yeah, clearly, Brad, it is, and it's not getting better, but now a lot of the COVID incentives are ending, next week. But people, everybody that I've been talking to thought right now they'd be getting a lot of applications and start to train a lot of people, knowing that their incentives are running out next week. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I see more and more businesses shutting down early, adjusting their store hours, closing sections of their store because there's not enough staff, turning away customers. We tried to go to Mod Pizza a couple times and they've been closed. The one day they weren't opening till 3 o'clock because of a lack of staff. One day we got there, we went up to the door and it was closed. It said curbside pickup only due to staffing shortage. I mean, this is ridiculous. So yeah, and I was doing really well, and just two of my stores, we got the whatever you want to call it, and a lack of employees. Now I hired a full timer. It starts September 1st.
EMS 20 PLS with the police department for an untype
And another girl's coming back.
At their police station 48
for part-time, and I have another full-timer lined up. So I'm figuring hire full-time, pay him more, and I'll have less turnaround.
EMS 20 dispatch PLS 48 North 4th Street.
I gotta pay him more, but it'll hopefully be less headaches in the long term instead of having so many part-timers. So we'll figure it out. I've weathered a lot of stuff in 30 years. This isn't, we'll figure this one out too. Diner back here is closed. They have really short hours. They have a big sign up, kitchen staff, hiring kitchen staff and stuff. I'm like, oh my God. Sex life. So I should go home and watch episode 5. I'm up to number 5.
No further, thanks, sir.
2149.
My husband is standing here shaking his head about the name of this show. Yeah, all these people are no workers.
An evaluation.
Sex life. It's a soft porn.
And it was a homeless person that was a walk into the station.
So if you start watching it, your husband, it starts off pretty strong, right out of the gate. He'll be thanking me and Mindy.
Black and shit. 32.
Alpha 6233. 3 occupants in a dark blue Toyota Camry.
32, 2150.
Oh, didn't fill it up. What the hell? It's a good show to cuddle. Episode 3 was very good, yeah. Yeah, 4 was kind of, but I think at the end there, I forget what happened in 4 already, the end. Shit, what happened at the end of 4? I said it was good. Was that 3 or was that 4? Well, 3 was the good one. That was right at the end, right, Mindy? The FaceTime?
That's the Pennsylvania plate, Juliet.
That was 3, wasn't it? The FaceTime.
I'm showing that on a dot.
Yeah.
So it's like a
Now I'm going on
tag
5.
Philly.
Or did I watch 5 going on 6? I forget. It's been about a week since I watched it. Yes, I know. No, that was hot. I told Mindy, I told you it was going to be hot, and you're going to really enjoy that. I know. I told you exactly what was going to happen, Mindy, with yourself. No, this time I put 93. You don't have to do 93 every single time. But it's been a while since I put 93, so I put 93 in.
2152.
I think it was like 372. 372. Yeah, I use 89. I switch back and forth. Now in the Beamer, it's strictly 93 top tier gas, so it always has to be, you know, Exxon, Mobil, Sunoco, Shell.
3rd and Birch Street. 76. Registration. Golf King X-ray 0954. The 4 doorways and dark tinted windows, unknown occupants.
So,
Tower 76, 2150.
any crime tonight? No, it's been really quiet. I didn't even see any motorcycles, not many bikes out either. Wawa, forget it. Yeah, I don't go there. Yeah. I'm not. He's got to be in there somewhere. But the thing is completely packed. It's a hoarder van, so I can't see him. He blends in with all the junk completely around his seat, so I don't know if he's in his seat or not, or he's out talking to some other homeless. April is here, Billy Boy. Hi, April. April's here. Do we have a June? Is June here? Any August? Oh, May. May could be a girl's name too. Hi, Spunk. I'll give you Spunk. I'll give you Spunk all over your... Can I watch it in the hot tub? You can watch it wherever you want, Pamela. Hot tub, wherever. I mean... Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. April doesn't like Spunk that way. America's Got Talent. I don't watch that. Fuck, this cold air is blowing on me. Fucking freezing. I had to turn way down for today. So now let me turn this up. Where are you? In a parking lot with homeless people. I'd like to thank you for doing this. I am disabled. You know, Danny, that's not a problem, bro.
I'm for 2155.
I need a stress ball. No, I need a set of boobs to squeeze.
2155.
It's still closed, Dave. Or Night Wolf. I don't know. Is that Dave? Matilda. Is that Matilda? I'm here. Hello, Matilda. Can I interview them? I probably could, but I don't know if they want to be on film. I don't make a good reporter. Oh, are you local? You don't get out much. You like seeing are you local and you like looking at the stuff here? I can't believe 222 must be a mess. That's a pretty long time for that to be closed. That happened like 10 o'clock this morning, 9:30. I'm a great reporter, huh? Only when it comes to fires. Brad, yeah, that's stress relief. All right, not a stress ball. You know, a handful of boobs is considered a stress relief. Eki, that's what somebody just reported. I don't want to report as bad news. Is bad. Yeah. I'm local off of Hamilton Boulevard. Okay. Right at the bypass. The start of the bypass near Hometown Diner.
4100 Framesburg Avenue, cross of Ohio Street. 63 South Township. Communications are going to be on op 1, 2157 hours.
Did you have a wife that you can spend time with? No. Matilda. What did Nina say now? Let me go back.
1783 DLF for vomiting at 4100 Shermansburg Avenue.
Oh my God, perverts.
South Township.
Talk about perverts. Wait till you start watching Sex Life. Well, Rhonda's off Hamilton Street. Hamilton Boulevard, out near the hometown diner, Briningsville. The start or the end of the bypass, whatever you want to. Right where it divides. It was a mess. I'll give them that. Yeah, if I was married, I'd forget about it. Slices doesn't use the bully. You should know. Maybe you should know me by now. Let's see. Do you have a girlfriend, Angela? What's with all the? What's all the questions about my relationship status? Oh, you're near Dorney Park. I think you told us that one night before Night Wolf. If I'm not married, then I have open availability. All right? Nina. Yeah, I'm a valve stem. Who said fucking? I'm single also. Horny Park, where everyone is coming. Christ. If I was married or had a girlfriend, do you think I'd be here tonight? Or maybe I would be here tonight. I don't know. Live streaming and being in a marriage does not work. Everybody is single on the net, exactly. Perth, Australia. Not everyone. Costanza, no, he's Arabic. Oh, Benjamin, yeah, that's a possibility. No one is married online. And if they are, they're going to be divorced shortly thereafter. Jay is Arabic. I'm single and looking for a party. Well, Mindy, you know where I live. You think Jay's a Taliban? Yeah, he could be. So you told me I got divorced from my husband, which is in the living room. Well, you're not divorced yet. Yeah, no, fires have been very scarce lately.
76.
And the ones that are out there are being called in quick, and, you know, they're being extinguished pretty fast before they get anywhere. Which I guess is a good thing. Women are trouble, for the most part. I'm just scrolling backwards here. Wow, Mindy put herself out there. It's oh yeah, my last how many uploads? 5 or 6 uploads. Most of them have been accidents. I'll tell you what. The rant emoji. I wouldn't want to be a woman though. Yeah, I know. The quality of guys out there anymore, the selection is very slim pickings. Brunner, which one?
EMS 1, 10 engine 6. Spray.
I'm not even looking for sugar babies. I love sugar babies.
409 West North Street. 409
Not
West
worth it.
North Street. Cross Street of Hanover Street.
Oh, brother, you're in Nebraska. I thought you were local.
2204.
I miss a dispatch now. I'm trying to read this. You're in Nebraska. Gotcha. Mark, I wasn't paying attention. We completely missed it.
1940 West Fairmont Street, Apartment 5, with EMS for a sick person. Caller out of town, spoke with a female.
How young is a sugar baby? I don't know, in their 20s. Where in the world is Firearms? You know, I thought about him today. I actually thought about it. I should have reached out, but I didn't have time. I've been super busy since yesterday. I mean, with the employee shortage, and I'm running the office and doing everything. I really don't have much time, so I wanted to reach out to him, but I had to put that on the back burner. Been too busy. For 409 West 43, that's the south side. So we're not going down there. Well, he really doesn't have a place to go live. That's the problem. I would feel like I'm robbing the cradle. Well, no, I mean, girl in her 30s or 40s wouldn't be. They're not sugar babies. Girl in her 20s likes a sugar daddy. I guess you can be older and have a sugar daddy. Yeah, I guess I guess that would work. Can I go live with no subscribers? You cannot. You have to have at least 1,000. Yeah, in the 20s, that's my daughter's age. Yeah. So if she would hook up with a sugar daddy, I mean, I think that's more likely the age bracket, right? Mojo, if she would hook up with an older gentleman that had money, that would be her sugar daddy. 30s and 40s, not old Bill. So I don't think can a 40-year-old have a sugar daddy? You can go live, not on YouTube. You can't. You got to have 1,000 subscribers. Legit, no joking. Yeah, I'll go live on my channel once or twice a week on my computer on YouTube. Oh, maybe on a computer you can. That could be a different story. But unless they changed it, but it was always 1,000, I thought. I only want women in the 20s. I have no idea what StreamYard is. I'll be her sugar daddy. It's 1,000 for the phone. Gotcha, Dina. I thought so. Talk show god, yeah, I would think so. In a bikini top. If I could find one, I would do it. Yeah, Mojo looks young. StreamYard sucks all hacks. Mojo wishes. No, she looks good for her age. YouTube drama. Now, there's not been much drama. I'll go to like an hour and then I'm going to sign off. I want a man
2208 hours.
30 and up. Benjamin Mickley Road. That was Helfrich Springs Apartments. You still get carded at casinos. Wow, Mindy. Debbie, we are in Pennsylvania, Allentown. Talk show god, that was Gloria. She stands in the street and asks for money. I gave her money around Christmas to go get Chinese food. And one of our other followers here gives her money. But I don't like handing money out to people I think are going to use it for drugs. I don't want to support anybody's habit and be that person. But I fed her on Christmas, so I thought $20 in Chinese food, that buys a lot of Chinese food. I have no idea, Costanza. Yeah, handcuffs maybe. It's like that on all platforms, yeah. Mojo, are you gonna take care of the man? Take care of the cleaning if the man works every day? Carlos, Allentown, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Benjamin, if I can get a fire. It seems like when I have nothing to do, like now, no fires come in. And then as soon as I'm busy and fires come in, then I can't go. It's been like that this whole summer. I've been doing a lot of stuff all summer, but now it's kind of like dying off. I don't know if that's just that time of the end of August, people are busy getting other stuff done. There's not a lot of social things happening. Like, I haven't been going out a lot, so. Yeah, so. Yeah, I can give her the leftover French fries. I had a bag of French fries, right? Allentown, a national success story. It really is, I guess. It's still building. There's a bunch of construction going on downtown. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just seen a fourth one now. That's apartment buildings going up downtown. There's going to be an office building starting soon, right in Center Square. Probably going to end up to be the second tallest building in the city. COVID kind of put that on the back burner for a little bit, the pandemic. But they do say it's like a national success story, so one of the fastest growing cities. Mojo, yeah, they're starting to slowly come back. And they gotta, you have to. I don't know. It's just the way it is. Go to work. You gotta leave the house. I don't think you can mix home and business together. It's got to be separated. It has to be. It's not. I don't think it's good for your health. It's not good for the family either. That's still on the books. You can find the real estate ad for it. He has till next year. His permit runs out next summer. He's just trying to land a big tenant, and then it's going to get built. If you notice, in the same lot right next to it, they ripped down the parking deck and they're putting a brand new parking deck in. It's going to be bigger than the one that was there. Why isn't it healthy? No, because you can't work and you know, you don't shit and eat in the same place, right? You got to leave, and the two got to be separated. Psychological reasons. Yeah, you can read articles about it. I don't think, yeah. Home is where the family is. That's not a place to be doing work 8 hours a day. I mean, how the hell are you supposed to have an affair with the office lady or some shit? You know what I mean? That's the only reason why women like, or the couples like working from home, because there's no monkey business going on. All right. You used to stay late at the office. Yeah, well, well, you can't, when you stay late at the office, then that causes friction in a relationship too. She did get food because I watched her. I made her go into the restaurant and order it. Now, she might have not spent all 20. You know, you can buy a lot of freaking Chinese food with $20. Yeah, she could have. Hey, we all know a lot of cheating happens in the workplace, or a lot of. Yeah, I mean, the workplace is the best place, probably the easiest place to meet a sex partner. Yeah, I haven't had Chinese food in months. You know what? I don't think I had Chinese food since before. No, it's almost going on a year. October or September is the last time I had Chinese food. Hi, Burps. How you doing, Burps? Yeah, Dave. I might have had it once. Now that I think about it, during COVID, I went down to the one place and I had to wait outside and they had to call you to tell you, and then they stuck it out a hole in the door, and they were really scared of COVID, man. So I did have it since then. Shit. So. But yeah, I had it one time. You can't get the bad soup out of your head. It's in the cat meat. The gourmet buffet and the. Was I ever there? No, I wasn't at that one. General Flu chicken, yeah. I had to give that walk back. Yeah, Chinese restaurants are very, 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 very dirty. The kitchens are very, very, very dirty, and their way of prepping food is way different than ours, the way we would do it. It is really gross, people. You just can't think about it. I mean, a lot of their food is good, but it is very dirty, and if you get the runs after you eat it, you got some bad food somewhere. Burps, I don't know. It really is hard to keep a kitchen clean. Especially, they say never eat at a 24-hour restaurant like a diner, because they don't have any downtime to really scrub that kitchen. But you go to these kitchens, especially at 5 o'clock and on, they're just dirty from all day, and they're just getting worse and worse. So when you see it really dirty, I mean, they do. If you prepared your kitchen right when you built the place, you can quick disconnect all the appliances, roll them out of the way, and then use a power washer and power wash the walls and the floor, and just, a lot of McDonald's use power washers, supposedly, if you design your kitchen right. You can just blast the hell out of it with a power washer. Chinese restaurants, though, they're bad. I'm just telling you, they're bad. I've seen pictures and stories. My buddy was just at a Burger King. He was servicing the fire system, and he had to find some switch up there in the grill. Up in the hood. And he had his gloves on, and he pulled a big chunk of grease out of there. They haven't cleaned them in I don't know how long. That's a fire hazard too, because that could start burning. He pulled a big chunk out. He was like, "Oh, this is at a Burger King, people." I'm not going to tell you where, how, or when, but that was just today. Never again, Mojo. Yeah, they're pretty bad. I have people that, I have friends and businesses that go and service them, and they send me pictures all day long. And one's really bad here. It's disgusting. Very, very disgusting. I mean, it's bad, people. I'm surprised not every single day, somebody's got to be getting sick on the food. I swear to God. Because the freezer was at 45 degrees temperature, and it was supposed to be a freezer. And there was mold everywhere inside, and they had chicken laying on the floor. And it's only 45 degrees. It's not even a freezer. Nothing's frozen. Everything was left out at the end of the night. They just leave. They didn't clean anything. There was old food on the counters where they're preparing food. Rice in the fucking sink. It's just disgusting, people. It's really fucking bad. I'm not gonna say on here, but Mindy probably eats there. That's all I'm saying. I was eating there. That was my new favorite place, and it's not new, but it was new to me because I never ate there before. So I started going there until I seen the kitchen, and then I was like, "There's no way I did not get sick. I had to get sick. I probably had the fucking diarrhea after that. I had diarrhea after that. There's no way you can come out of there not getting sick. I don't care what anybody says. It was literally the worst disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. No, it was. I couldn't believe I ate there 3 or 4 times before I got to. And he said, "No, this is the worst kitchen he's ever been in." Oh, and one other place, he said that even is worse than the Chinese restaurants. And I'm not going to name the place, but it's a very well-known, prominent hospital in the area. The cafeteria kitchen, the worst he's ever seen. He said it's actually worse than in Chinese restaurants. Dame drops. He reviews bad restaurants. They on YouTube. Yeah, well, you have to be able to get into their kitchens to actually review them. All right. Truthfully, if you see, I mean, I was in the back of, when I was a firefighter, I was in the back of an Italian restaurant chain, and the kitchen was utterly gross. And it was towards the end of the night on a busy night. And I don't even know how you fucking walked on the floor. It was just a mess. And if you think you're getting fresh food out of these places, you're dreaming. Everything's frozen, everything's in portions, everything is micro. They had microwaves lined up. They're not fucking, they ain't making your spaghetti. They ain't making anything. Everything is thrown in a fucking microwave oven. It was disgusting. Food trucks. What about food trucks? Did somebody mention food trucks? Well, you know my thoughts on hospitals. So why would the kitchen be any different? All right. I told you, they don't care about the health of the people. They all they want is money, and they want you to be sick. So why should their kitchen be any healthier? Well, that's good. Let me give you a secret. If you go into a new restaurant, and I don't do this, I usually use it after the fact. But there's two signs of a dirty fucking restaurant. The first sign is the front fucking door. If you own a brick and mortar store, I don't care what it is, restaurant, shoe store, panty shop, pet place, whatever, any freaking place. If the front door is dirty, which most Italian restaurants are, most Italian pizza shops, I think they clean their fucking front door once a week. If that's dirty, that's your first sign the place is not good to eat. That's how I gauge it. But the second and the most important one is the bathroom. Angelo, right? Dirty door. Exactly, burps. Dirty fingerprinty front doors, yeah. Rotted smell when you walk inside. What's this fucking mojo? What is 2 stars? Mojo's getting all freaked out now. I'm gonna rename this to restaurant reviews. This live stream's we're not talking about Allentown. We gotta talk about restaurants now. Hello, Mary. Oh man. Oh, don't even let me get into when I was friends with my exterminator. I stopped using an exterminator because we don't have any problem. I do it myself now. But he used to tell me a lot of stories too. And it always comes back to those damn Chinese restaurants. You have no idea that the cockroaches in the center islands where all your food is being stored. The cabinetry underneath. One day they called up in the emergency panicking. They had to open and the buffet was, the bugs were crawling everywhere. He had to go quick in there and fucking take care of it so they could open. Actually, that place is closed now. It's not even in business. He said, and you think that was bad, you should have seen the kitchen. He don't even, I was like, oh my God. And I used to eat there. It's closed up. They went out of business. And they moved. They opened somewhere else. Holy shit. Yeah, you're missing what restaurants not to eat at in the Lehigh Valley. They put your... That's a good one. Fucking put your hair down after you spray. That way they gotta call you back. Holy shit. Oh man. That's like the window glass repair guy that does automobiles. When it's slow, he goes around with a BB gun and shoots people's cars' windows out in the middle of the night. And all of a sudden, he's got more work than he can handle the next day. Holy shit. That's a good one. Oh, man. Calm down, the Costanza. Holy shit. What else can we talk about? What else do people not know much about? What else? What, man, I got so many stories I can tell you about restaurants. I know a lot of people that service restaurants. No shit. But let's not, I mean, restaurant work is hard. That's a hard business to run. It really is. Especially mom and pops, you know, and the food's got to be consistent or you piss your customers off. If it's not done just right, or you forgot the fucking cheese, or you put onions in when they said no onions and the bullshit. I hung out at plenty of fucking pizza shops already. And I see the customers come in, they be throwing the fucking shit. Here we go.
Attention 10, 973 North 32nd Street, cross streets of Trexler Boulevard and 33rd Street. This is EMS, LS breathing problem.
Yeah, so it's not. It's definitely not fun running a restaurant. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Now, come on, you cannot fucking walk a pizza out under your arm. All right, yeah. That's a good one. Sally Slices is gonna come on and fucking. He's gonna fucking rant about the lady that came in the other day. When she grabbed the pizza off the counter, she put it up under her arms and walked it out like a like. What the? They'll get it home and the fucking cheese and the fucking sauce will be all down on one end. Fucking call Sally Slices up and say, "What did you do to my fucking pizza?" Oh man. Holy shit. Listen, when I pick my pizza box up, I make sure I keep that motherfucker fucking level. I'm anal about that. You don't tilt a fresh pizza pie when the fucking thing didn't even cool down. That fucking cheese is like, and when I bring it in, I don't even put it in my car seat. Because if you notice, the seats aren't level. So I always throw it either in the back of the truck or in the trunk of a car where it's nice and flat. All right. I don't even set the pizza on a seat because the seats, you know, have that little incline on them. I want my fucking pizza. If I get home, that's one thing I don't do. My fucking cheese cannot move. I'm telling you that I'm a bitch about that. Yeah, no. I'm well versed in the fucking pizza business. You fucking, oh my God, never sit that pizza. Man, I am very anal with listen, I cherish my pizza. I fucking love pizza. That I've never brought a pizza where the cheese was down to one side or something. Oh man, you pick that up and carry it like a book under your arm. You need to get slapped over the head with the fucking, like he said, the rolling pin. You sits it on the seat. You'll never fucking put a pizza box on a goddamn car seat, you fucking dumbasses. Holy shit. Yeah, the front seat. He puts it in, you gotta put it in the back of the goddamn pickup truck bed. Antonio's and Jim Thorpe. I don't know, I don't go to Jim Thorpe often. Oh man, this is too funny. Really too fucking much. Who cuts their fucking spaghetti with a knife? Did you ever see that fucking jabroni in the fucking restaurant? He orders the fucking the long spaghettis, the fucking meatballs, and he sits there. The fucking lady sits there fucking cutting the goddamn spaghetti up. I'm like, excuse me. They don't know how to use the fucking spoon. All right, that's what the spoon is for, lady. That's why it comes with a big spoon in the fucking middle of the plate, all right? No way. Oh, Mary, you never seen anybody fucking cut spaghetti? I just cringe when I see that. Yeah, you use a fucking fork and a goddamn spoon. Now, when I'm at home, man, I'm just a pig. I just slurp it right the fuck up. But when I'm out in public, I'm all into it, bro. I'm the best. I'm so well versed eating spaghetti in a public place. Everybody looks at you. They're like, what the fuck's this guy? I roll it up to a perfect nice ball with the fucking spoon. It goes right in. There's no slurping. There's no splashing. It's fucking perfect. Nobody knows how to twirl the fucking fork or the fucking spoon and get it up there nice. You put it in your mouth. Everybody's slurping away. And then the fucking string comes up fucking smacking around. You got fucking sauce all over you. Get the fuck out of here. Now, at home, I eat like a fucking pig. But out there, when somebody can watch me eating spaghetti, I'm a pro at it. Yeah, you use a fork and spoon. I don't use a spoon at home. Like I said, when nobody's around, I just fucking suck that shit right up. But when you're out in a restaurant, nice, you know. But seldom do you order spaghetti at a restaurant. I mean, you can make that. Anybody can make that at home, all right? You got to order stuff, you know. It's not easily made at home. But there are times I order spaghetti and meatballs there, and you don't want to. You want to eat a professional, you know what I mean? You don't want to look like a fucking jabroni out there. Then they know you're not Italian. If you can't operate the spoon and the fork with your long spaghetti, you ain't fucking Italian. So, yeah, that's how that works. See, Costanza, he only uses the fork. A lot of people don't know why there's a spoon with your spaghetti. The white people don't understand that. Non-Italians don't know why they get a spoon with your spaghetti. They have no fucking clue. And I know they have no clue because if you watch people at an Italian restaurant that have spaghetti, most of them aren't using a spoon. All right? So right off the bat, you know they don't know what it is. The twirl, yeah. It's all in the wrist. All right, my mom even has a problem fucking doing it. She's Italian. Fucking, she don't even know. You know, she can't get the fucking one out. Well, she's 88 years old now, or fucking 85. She don't have that fucking the movement in the wrist now to fucking twirl it.
ALS, pediatric unconscious, 1741 Chester Road, 1741 Chester.
Is it the wrist? Oh, hold on, let me pretend I'm eating spaghetti. Hold on. Well, it's the wrist and the finger movement that twirls the fucking fork on the spoon, and so it's a coordinated effort between your wrist and your fucking what, 3 fingers. All right, the thumb and the fucking 2 fingers. Yeah. Either slurp it up or shove it in, Bill, and they have manners. Exactly, Mark. I'm not a tell you. Well, that sounds Italian. I'm not a tell you. I'm a not a tell you. And I'm Pennsylvania Dutch, Indian, and Irish. Well, that sounds Italian. I'm a not a tell you. Costanza, say it fast. I'm a not a tell you. That sounds. You sound a little Italian. I don't know. Most people either. Yeah, like I said, I slurp it the fuck up at home. I don't care, you know, because I make myself fuck. I when I'm done eating, I must look like fucking. I must look like a house. Man, I fucking love making spaghetti at my house. Holy shit. A matter of fact, I gotta thaw out some ground beef so I can make meatballs. Some fresh meatballs. That's another thing. You can't buy meatballs at a grocery store. You gotta make your own meatballs. Fuck, I love meatballs. Oh, what the hell happened to my fucking radio here? I think I'm gonna do spaghetti tomorrow night, actually. But I don't like eating spaghetti on when it's really hot out. It's not a hot type of. I like spaghetti more in the wintertime, but I'm planning on doing spaghetti this week, one of the days, either Wednesday or Thursday night, and meatballs. You're a jerk off. I'm a not to tell you. I'm a not to tell you. Hey, what are you, a fucking jerk off? What are you fucking doing with a knife? Holy shit. I can hear him say it. Fucking jerk off? What are you fucking using a knife for? Fuck. I'll stab you with that motherfucking thing. Another thing, pineapples don't belong on a fucking pizza. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Oh, fucking meatball you. I'll fucking meatball you over the head. Or pineapples on a fucking... Oh, hold on. I got messages coming in here. What the fuck do these people want? You know, nothing happens all fucking night. I live stream and everybody wants to fucking send me messages. The fuck is that? Oh Christ. Alrighty, what am I at 80 minutes? I said 60 minutes. I was gonna sign off. I got shit to do. I don't want to be up late. I need my beauty sleep. Alright. Well, no shit. The fucking cemetery curve. The road, they got like 18 rumble strips there, and somebody hit the fucking curve in the highway and rolled their car and put it on the roof. Bunch of jerk-offs. I do not eat anchovies. Oh, ham and pineapple. I don't like pineapple on my fucking pizza. What are you, fucking retarded? Yeah, 45 Scotchmen. They hit the curve, cemetery curve, and lost it. Beef and onion or pepperoni?
Benson Penn, above and beyond, 514 North 22nd Street in the dining room.
It all depends. What onion and beef?
Address is EMS, ALS2.
I like a good plain pie. That's my favorite. I like pepperonis once in a while. I'll throw some onions on there and some banana peppers once in a blue moon. My buddy's pizza shop, though, he has like fucking 50 different styles of pizza with every topping on that you can imagine. Everything from spaghetti to fucking French fries, any type of vegetable you want. They make a ton of different fucking pies. Allentown. Mushroom and onions. Yeah, I very seldom get mushrooms on my pizza. I just had stromboli tonight. Stromboli was so big it lasted me fucking Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Plus fed my mom and dad. That's how big the stromboli was. It was the size of a fucking pizza. So the leftovers, man, we ate it Sunday, and then the leftovers enough I had it Monday and Tuesday. Now tomorrow night I'll do spaghetti, or Thursday night I'll do spaghetti. I'm also thawing out some steaks to do on the grill, but I don't know if it's gonna be too hot to fucking grill now, you know. But I'm getting low on my steaks that I bought. I really fucking dented those fucking. I put a big dent into that fucking thing. So I have a lot of ground beef left and a lot of roast. So I don't know. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Cemetery curve. That's what accent is. Hawaiian pizza. Well, wouldn't that be with the goddamn the fucking, what do you call it that we were just talking about? Pineapples. Shane, I always make smash burgers on my Blackstone griddle. I make them into little balls, little meatballs, right? And you fucking the best way to do it is you put your onion down first, and then you I make I usually get 6 or 7 hamburgers when I smash them out of almost a pound of beef. So then I'll put my onions down first, and then I put the ball on top, and then I smash it down over the onion. Then not even a minute, you flip them. Another minute, 2 minutes, you fucking take them off. You melt the cheese. As soon as you flip it, you throw the fucking cheese on top, and then a minute later, you pull them off, double them up. Oh man, great fucking hamburgers. I'm gonna have to do that yet too. I want to try to get rid of my cow that I bought by winter time, because I'm getting another fucking cow, so I need room in the freezer. I need to get this thing emptied out, because a quarter of a steer fills up the whole freezer. I got a lot of different cuts of meat left. All the steaks are almost gone, and another, I don't know, 2 or 3 more times I grill steaks, and I'll probably be out of steaks. Breakfast is the best, Shane. So make sure you seasoned it very good. All right. And your breakfast, the more you cook on it, the better the flavors. I love doing breakfast on it. Actually, I got a whole bunch of bacon I got to throw on. I open up the whole pack of bacon, and I make all the bacon at one time. And then I'll make it to where I get it really hard, and I'll put it in the refrigerator, and it's a great fucking snack, you know, because it's nice and crunchy. So you pull them out, and you can fucking eat them as a snack. So I make the whole goddamn, I'll fill the whole grill up with just that. And then if you don't like it crunchy, you pull them off, you know, you put them over to the cooler side of and then you put your eggs in the fucking bacon juice, the bacon lard. Oh my God, forget about it. Keep that fucking bacon grease right on there, and then you make your, you do your eggs right in there. It's like it's fried in the bacon grease. And then first thing you want to do is start with the home fries. I always put them on first because I like to get them nice and crispy, golden brown. Let them simmer. You spread them out thin. And that's one section. I don't know how big your griddle is. Mine's big enough. I have 4 burners, so I usually do my grill in a third. So the left side I'll do the bacon, then I'll move the bacon. At the far right side I keep cooler. And yeah, breakfast comes out awesome on those things. Holy shit. Yeah, Jared. No, I highly recommend a Blackstone griddle. Yeah, do eggs last. You always do the eggs last. Pancakes. Oh, wait till you do pancakes. You can do the whole, half the griddle, man. You can make big ones or you make the small ones. And it doesn't take long, man. So you see them getting a little brown on the bottom. You flip them. Oh, they're fucking good too. I bought the little Blackstone dispenser. So I'll make my mix and put it in the dispenser, and you just, yeah, it's fucking fun. I love I haven't used my main grill since I got the griddle. Because you can cook everything on it. I do cheesesteaks. Oh my God, forget about it. Do the cheesesteaks, prepare your veggies, you can do your onions. It's the best fucking thing. That's the best invention, man. And they're not that expensive. So, but just keep them. You got to clean it every time you use it, and then re-oil it because it'll rust like a fucking son of a bitch if you don't oil it. After every fucking time you use it, you got to oil it. Oh, it's Cemetery Curve. It should be way past 25th Street. Yeah, Shane, I got the big one. I got 4 burners. Hey, Mike, what's going on? No, I love the griddle, man. I haven't used it for probably a month now. It was too hot, man. That fucking thing gets so hot, and when you're out there cooking on it, yet in the fucking 93 degrees. Yeah, I come in to fucking eat my dinner or whatever, my breakfast. I cooked on it, and I'm just fucking sweating. I don't like to be eating my food and sweating at the same time. Fuck that shit. Mike Beck. Oh yeah, 5 times is good, as long as it gets that black look, and then keep it oiled. Always oil it. Yep, I'll be using it this week at some point because I gotta make steaks. Oh, it gets really hot if you keep those burners on hot or high. I mean. I can cook a steak in about 4 minutes on that fucking thing. 4 minutes. 5, it's getting done too much. I like them bloody inside. 2 minutes aside, man. I'm telling you, you keep that shit on high, it gets hot. Now, when you do your breakfast, you got to watch the eggs. You'll burn the eggs because it's way too hot. And when you turn it down, it's still burning hot. You got to do the eggs maybe on the low side. I keep it like 3 different temperatures, or the left side I'll do high, and then the right side. The very last burner, sometimes I don't even turn it on because it'll still get warm over there, but that's where you can put stuff that you already cooked for a meal, and you can keep it warm over there. And my left side I always keep super hot. That's where I do all my cooking. Texas Roadhouse, they do? Oh, do they? I think you're right, they do. Hey, Rob, what's going on, bro? Shane, it cooks really fast. So, I'm just warning you. It cooks really freaking fast. I got to get an air fryer yet. I'm going to get that Ninja, the 3-in-1. That girl that broke down on the highway last night, she has one. She's talking me into getting one, so I got to get one. She wants me to get one, so. Yeah, road work everywhere. Just watch my fucking Twitter from last night, but I deleted it. You want to talk about road work everywhere? I'll show you road work. Yeah, Shane, do that. Oh, Shane, I love mine, bro. You're probably gonna graduate into a bigger one because you're gonna cook. You can cook everything on that. It's like a commercial grill. Everything can be made on that fucking thing. Stir fry, rice, your fried rice. I already made fried rice on that freaking thing. Yeah, no, it's awesome. My daughter wanted to do fried rice on it one time. We did it. It didn't turn out like how I wanted it, and then I researched it better, and there's a better way to make it. So next time I got to do it a different way. But I'm more of a meat guy, like steaks and fucking shit. I love doing steaks, and breakfast on that is unbelievable, people. And the more you cook on it, the more you grill on it, it gets seasoned. So everything has a lot better flavor than a regular grill, because it keeps the flavors in the griddle. So the more you cook on it, the better the food comes out. Unbelievable different taste on that thing. No, even if I go to get a hamburger, they ask me how I want my hamburger done. I think it's still a big thing. I don't know why they're not asking. Oh, Gene, I'm glad you're here. In reference to the title situation in Jersey, they just sent me the title from Florida. They emailed it to me, so I have a copy. And hold on, I'll tell you what they said. They just is there a new town? Hold on, let me see what the guy said. We received the paper title back from Florida, and it's being processed at our Newton DMV as of August 20th. So they said in a couple of weeks they should get it back from them, and they're going to priority mail it over to me. The Jersey title. And he sent me, let me see what I have here. State of Florida application for vehicle vessel certificate of title. So he sent me that one, a picture of it. And that's what they sent over to Jersey. And he said it's already at their thing, so I should be getting this soon. So I'm hoping by like the first week of September or second week of September I should have it. Yeah, they had a problem. They had to get something from Florida because, like I said, when they initially applied for it, it got kicked back because the paperwork from Florida wasn't right. They needed something else. So then they had to go back to Florida and get it because I guess they got the bike from Florida. And I see the guy's info here. They covered up his address, but he was 59 years old. And now I know why he got rid of the bike. He probably couldn't. It was probably too big for him. He just didn't give it a chance. He only rode it 100 miles, and he probably wasn't comfortable on it. Because when I first bought the Street Glide, I wasn't comfortable on it, but you got to put some miles on it till you master it. So, you put a good 1,000 miles on it, you'll be pretty comfortable on the bike. He didn't give it a chance. For some reason, he put 100 miles on a brand new bike and got rid of it. So that made me feel better now that I got some information back from I wanted to know where at in the process we were in. So as long as the DMV now has everything they need, and they got it to them on the 20th, I feel better about that now. So now it's pretty heavy. The bike is 900 and some pounds. So when you get off of something like a Fat Boy or a Fat Bob or even a Heritage, and if you get onto that Street Glide CVO, there is so much shit on that bike. It is really fucking heavy. So it took me a little bit to get used to turning the thing, you know, because the weight's different. Because you got the fairing, you got the bags, you got a stereo, a bigger motor on the freaking thing. It was just a whole different way of riding. So, but I got it for a good price. Plus, he put $1,600 of additional accessories on it, with, you know, muffler, new pipes, a tuner, and some other things. So I got all that and a discount off the original selling price. So I did pretty good on it. A new class, yeah. I got a CVO Street Glide. Yeah, the retail price. The guy originally paid $42,008 for it, put $1,600 into it. Probably this dealership in Jersey probably bought it off him for about $36,000, $35,000. So he lost. I'm pretty sure that guy almost lost 10 grand right off the top when he turned around and sold it. So why wouldn't I pick it up? You know what I mean? Gotta, you know, if I would have bought it brand new for 42, I would have had to, you know, I would have had to put pipes on it and everything else. I would have been up there in price too. So I got a deal on it. That was a rare find because you cannot find a brand new CVO 2021 with 100 miles on it, you know. And other dealers still had them brand new in their fucking showroom. I could have bought a brand new one from Barb's in Camden, but I would have paid 42. Then I would have had to put pipes on it, make it louder, do some other things to it to, you know, make it your own. But this guy already did that, and he lost big time when he got rid of it. So his mistake became my great deal. So you win some, you lose some, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Well, Street Glide is definitely made for that. But I haven't taken mine on far trips because I have a temporary Jersey registration on the back. And it expired now. So as soon as I get plates on it, you know, I'll get September, October, maybe beginning of November riding in on it. And I'm gonna start riding that fucking thing heavy. So I just don't want something to happen where I gotta, you know, they're gonna be like, well, where the fuck's your registration? You bought this thing in June, you still don't have a registration on it. With the schmutz on the road. Yeah, I'm not gonna ride it in the salt. Supreme Court orders from state in Mexico immigration policy. No fucking way. Oh, the other day I had the brand new one out, and I'm going down the road in Lehigh Township, and I had no chance. It said caution, or, you know, chip and oil, and I was like, there's somebody behind me, a rider behind me, and I pointed to the sign, and I'm like, that better not be the main part of the fucking road, or we're fucked, because I'm not driving over that with this brand new bike. So I'm looking, and here they did the shoulders. And I was like, oh, thank God, because if I see that sign, I would have banged the left or right, but I didn't notice it until I went through the intersection, and then the sign appeared. But it was only the shoulders, because I am not riding my bike over fucking that chip and tar or chip and oil. They call it chip and oil here or some shit. I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely not our problem, Mike. I'm waiting for him to get treason charges or court-martialed for the Afghanistan stuff. If if the politicians, both Dems and Republicans, should realize this guy's not fit for the job, and what he did over in Afghanistan, he really fucked up. And all the world leaders are looking at us laughing. Great Britain already voted a no confidence in our president or some shit. What did they do? Our number one ally, and they don't even want him. He's a security risk to our nation too. And with these refugees, there are definitely going to be fucking terrorists, high-level terrorists coming into this country. The guy, and now our safety is going to be, a problem. So I don't know. They need to get rid of him. Not that Harris is going to be any better, but I think half her brain's working. So even if you voted for the guy and thought he was good, now that his true colors came out. So his mental state, he cannot be a leader. All right, especially for us in the world to see. So, and our enemies are watching us really close, guys. They are, Mark. Oh, for sure, Costanza. Gene, he sold us out. He turned his back on not just America, but the whole fucking world and our allies. You know, he turned his back. I agree 100% with the guy and Trump that we need to get the fuck out of the Middle East. But when Trump got out, at least he, used drone attacks and airstrikes on the enemy until he got all the American citizens out. Then he moved the fucking military out, backed out slowly, and got the fuck out of there. He goes in Afghanistan to fucking pull out, and look at the mess he created. He did it backwards. And even his generals told him this is not a fucking good idea. But he's not comprehending, so this is what happens. He's making poor decisions, and he's going to get fucking people killed. Oh, Matilda, yeah. I don't know what happened to we the people. We the people, if we stand up against a dictator or a tyrant, we're now labeled as, if you go against him, you're labeled as a terrorist, domestic terrorist. All right, they found their way around us ever taking back the fucking, control of our country. It's written in our Constitution, but they wrote laws to make us terrorists if we do it. Chachi, I think so too. Now, with all our fucking, military equipment over there, the whole world's going to know our technology. The guy really fucked up. All right? He left, we armed the whole goddamn, we armed 300,000 Taliban. We trained them. We know that because as soon as we left, they didn't fight for their country. They'd rather Americans die over there for their country than themselves. So now they got all our fucking technology. And China and Russia, they're all going to come in there and fucking take a look at it. All right? The guy really fucked up. He belongs court-martialed. Yeah, the Patriot Act, Steve, that was, I was never for that. That made me really pissed off. And that was Bush, all right? And the Republicans back in the day, everybody fucking, the knee-jerk reactions. And the Patriot Act took a lot of our rights away. And that was done in fear. And people were sold it out of fear. Oh, I don't care. It's good for if I'm going to be safe, just do it. The same thing is happening with COVID right now. We're giving up more and more fucking freedoms every time the government does shit like this. So, communism is knocking on our door. So, We got to get rid of this fucking administration, and it's just not one person. We got to get rid of it all. But I swear these Karens and pansies over this COVID thing, they'll give up everything. They will give up all their freedoms to think they're staying safe. And Hitler did the same fucking thing. The Nazis did the same fucking thing. All right? It's no different. Exactly, Ben. Yeah. Carter is a saint now. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, it's, never trust them. Never trust them. I mean, we were training, and he talks about 300,000 soldiers. We equipped their military. No, they got one on us, because it was mainly the Taliban that we were training. And soon as we fucking turned and left, when they didn't fight, and the Taliban took over, we knew we'd been had. Yeah, we're headed to World War III. Well, the COVID is World War III, because it's a world problem, and China's in on it, and they didn't have to pull it one trigger, they didn't have to launch one missile, and look what they fucking created. The whole world is in an uproar right now. Look at Australia, look at France, look at the Middle East, look at this country. They sitting there fucking laughing. They didn't pull one fucking, they didn't have to fucking do one goddamn thing with their military, and they got the whole world turned upside down. And people are falling for they're falling for it all. Americans, I'm really surprised at my friends and people of this country, how easily they can be sold a bill of goods. And rightfully so. They don't deserve liberty, freedom. They don't deserve it, because they gave up. Well, once you give up for this safety bullshit and health, that you don't deserve anything. Go fucking to Cuba, for Christ's sake. They are ignorant. But it's the way we manipulated the brain. And, there's half of us didn't fall for it. The other half did. And now that they're fucking learning out that they were gullible and sold a bill of goods, now they're getting mad at the other half. And now we're very, very divided. And we're ready to fucking start killing each other. And that's what the government wants. It's a playbook right out of the Nazis' playbook. And these people fell for it. These Karens and pansies have fallen for it. And now they're mad, and they're going to take it out on me because I didn't fall for it. The fuck out of here.
An MBA high station 62 for 2 units, station 25 up from McCutcheon Township. Town Road at the 222 bypass over.
Another bad accident out there on 222. That Upper Mac is seeing their freaking bad accidents, man. And they should, Doug. Yeah, probably patching. They probably hit a pothole. I don't know. We got a big mess, and there's a very easy way to fix it. And Fauci has announced, and somebody, Scotchman, told me that today. Spring of 2022, the pandemic's going to be over. How the fuck do you know this? Fauci started the pandemic, and he's going to turn the switch off to end it. And the easiest, I can't talk about it on here. I'm going to get banned, so we're not going to talk about it.
Central EMS.
Mindy, I 100% agree. Hopefully, YouTube just sees that we're having a good discussion. So, we're just having a good discussion, and that when we can't question authority, and that's even on social media or anywhere, when we can no longer question what is going on, and we're halfway, we're more than halfway there, because social media bans you or whatever if you go against or you question anything the government's doing, or who or anybody. They want to ban you, they want to censor you. That is communism, people. So if I'm not on here for 5 days, they got me. So I'm just saying. But it isn't not on social media platforms. You have no freedom of speech here. You don't have it on Facebook. You don't have it on all the major ones. You do not have freedom of speech. Anyway, guys.
The female did speak with an officer earlier. She said that it was okay for her to have the child, though he's still refusing. She'll be in a white Acura MDX.
Hey, Shirley, how you doing? I didn't know you were in here. Yeah, I've never been in Facebook, and I'm surprised, but I've never been in Facebook jail.
Motorcycle. Both were in the roadway. Male is awake but not alert.
Oh, we have 2 motorcycles down. Is that the one on 222? So on Trexler, it's on
Disregard.
Trexlertown Road, which would be the old Route 100.
Receive 820 direct. 2314.
It sounds like 2 motorcyclists are down. I think that's that accident. You go to Facebook jail weekly. I've never been there, so. But yeah, I just think we need to get rid of the current administration before we get attacked, because our enemies are definitely watching us. And you know when you have a weak opponent, and you see him weak, that's when you fucking get him. All right. And he's clearly not making sound decisions. And Afghanistan really showed he knows nothing about foreign affairs. And he was supposed to be the king of it, all right? I've been doing this 47 years or 40 years. I'm the best at this. I'm the foreign affairs guy. Yeah, okay, Joe.
Street to Journal Street and Chestnut Street. ALS chest pain.
No chest pains here.
That's my one.
Mojo's still here.
Swapped out.
Yeah, multiple. I think that's a motorcycle down Scotchman.
Who's getting the change? Okay.
Who's watching us? Who's creeps? Who's watching? How about Apple gonna go in your phone and look at all your nude photos? They're fucking perverts. I'm telling you that there's gonna be a sex scandal coming out of this one too. They think they gotta patrol my phone for obscene thing. Get the fuck out of here.
8th Street, crossing the turnout. 15 emails for the ALS chest pain.
This is the downfall. This is what's killing the human race, are these phones. I would like to go back to landlines. Go back to simple fucking life. And not worry about live streaming and going to showing fires on all this shit and fucking being on, seeing what people I don't even fucking know and never have spoken to that are on my Facebook page. Like, I give a shit that they're here or there, or fucking what they're buying and everything else. Jesus Christ. Hello, Sharon. Yeah, every time you take a shit, take a picture of it and keep it in your phone. If you ever throw up, take a picture of it. You let your dog out to take a shit, take a picture of him shitting. All right? Just have some fucking gross shit in your phone. All right?
For night court.
Because they're out there looking for porn because they want to be pigs. They're perverts. I'm telling you, they're doing it so they can get the rocks off.
23.
Apple was they were so much about security and your phones, and if the FBI needed to get in a terrorist phone, they wouldn't unlock it for at the FBI. But now they're gonna unlock it. They're gonna go in and look. Who the fuck made them the police? All right. Who the fuck made them the police? I think I'm going to get pictures of, like, heads cut off, decapitations, arms, and I'm going to put it on there. They're going to think I'm a fucking murderer, and they'll probably report me, and I'll fucking, and I'm going to say, I got this off the fucking internet. When the Arabs chop off the people's heads? Take pictures of it and keep them in your phone just for fun. We can fuck with them. Oh, clearly they work for China. I don't want to know what's in your phone. Well, Apple's going to know what's in your phone. One class 5 already. Where are you hearing all this shit from? I pay attention to every motorcycle accident, and so far, almost every one of them was operator error.
Receive 2319.
It is an invasion of privacy, and I think our Congress and Senate should start writing federal laws about it. Because it's an extension of my business, my work, all my business, everything is on my phone. Everything for my business. I use it as a business tool. And it's, you don't have a right to go into somebody's wallet and just looking through their wallet, right? So why are we leaving Apple come in our phone when they know it's treated like a computer? It's a mini computer. It's an extension of our private life. So somewhere along the line, somebody better start writing laws about it or against it.
I'm on location.
I'm not talking, I'm listening. Okay. They should start by doing something for the people. No shit, Doug, right?
Road 1095.
VPN. Yeah, but how is that going to stop Apple from coming into your phone? It's going to be through an update, and they're not going to need a VPN. All right, they're not going to come in that way. They're going to do something else. They used to brag that iPhones were secure and safe. Not even law enforcement could get in. Nobody could get in. The FBI couldn't crack it. But now they're going to all of a sudden come in and do that. Isn't that talking out both sides of your mouth? Talk about contradicting yourself. Well, this is what happens when the founder fucking passes away. You get these fucking assholes in here now that are, they don't care. Yeah, I don't know what update it was. But it seems like my phones are updating automatically now, and I don't know why or how they're even doing it. It's a pain in the ass, though. Anyway, I gotta actually go. It's 11:22. I'll be up till now past midnight because I gotta get some work done. So I shall talk to all of you people later. And there I am. All right. For all the ladies that wanted to see my face, I didn't shave in a while. I got to shave. That's another thing I got to do. I got to work at the office. I got to shave. I got to look at some pornography before I go to bed. All right. I got to let the dog out to take a shit. Give her a midnight treat. All right. So I got a lot of shit to do, and I like to be in bed by midnight. All right.
County to 10 EMS 1, CLS for abdominal pain, 2117 Covington Avenue, across the Hyatt Street, Bethlehem City. Communication on EMS dispatch, 2323 hours.
Sounds like hard work. It is. It is.
For medic free.
Oh, thank you, Mindy, for all the hearts. I'm even wearing my favorite Harley Davidson shirt. Open it up now. It's fucking hot. Good night, Jared. Take it off. Well, I can take it off. I mean, it's not a fucking big deal. What do you want me to take off? My shirt? Not in the middle of Wawa. The cameras will be like, why is the guy taking a shirt off? Jerk? Is he fucking masturbating or what? I can't take my fucking shirt off. The fuck? Mojo, man, I forgot. I thought this was like a private between me and you there for a minute. And it fucking dawned on me. I'm sitting in the middle of a parking lot. Can't be doing that. Jesus Christ, you get me fucking arrested, Mojo. You're trouble, Mojo. Holy shit, you're fucking trouble. Mojo, isn't that like a fucking witchcraft fucking thing? Mojo Rising. Doesn't that mean like something like witchcraft? I don't know. I gotta watch, man. Almost got me in trouble there. Oh, I might have got to my pants, all right? The shirt comes off. I might just keep going.
We got a second call from the female party. She said she's going to be waiting at K Drive and Fernhill Lane in her car to speak to one of the officers.
You can't show your nipples on YouTube. Oh, man. Fucking Sharon, she was ready to bust out the fucking vibrators. Did you see that? She told her husband, hey, I got to go to the bathroom. Holy shit, she'll be in there for like 20 minutes and she'll come out and the husband will be like, what the hell were you doing? She'll be like, I had some bad Chinese, I had diarrhea. Holy shit. Nip scope. I never saw your nipple rings. I'm not Kumo. Fucking Jared, calm down, all right?
Responding.
I can set you up with Hio. The word mojo is a magic spell, often small flannel bag containing one or more magic items. Oh, it's charm. It's okay. Is that what that means? If we had somebody look it up. Great. We still love the American people. Oh, man. Yeah, we patriots in here. No Karens and pansies allowed, all right? And now I know, out of all my Facebook acquaintances and even my personal friends, I know after a year and a half who is going to fight for this country and who ain't going to fight. I know them. And let me tell you, so far, I'm basically alone, all right? That my closest circle, I have a few, but not enough to win the war, all right? To take back our country, I'm just telling you, we will lose because there ain't going to be too many American are comfortable in their nest. Believe me when I tell you. And when the government tells them to shit, they will fucking shit. When the government tells them to shut their mouth, they will shut their mouth. You know why? Because they're comfortable in their fucking nest. They got their one or two kids. They don't want to disrupt anything. They'll let the fucking communists take this country over, and it's going to take less than a day to do it. I will guarantee you there's not enough of us to fucking do it because everybody I know are a bunch of fucking pansies. They're comfortable in their nest. They don't even own fucking guns. All right? You want to take over this country, it'll happen in less than a fucking day. Trust me what I tell you. It is sad. It is very fucking sad. I do too, Gene. You'll be waiting in the woods. You know, hey, take the jab. They fucking ran out. I know so many of fucking people that were sold a bill of goods with this fucking jab, and they all ran out and got it, and it was experimental. Excuse me? You know what's in it? No, but it's a vaccine. Vaccines are good, right? I said, what? You acting like this vaccine's been around 50 fucking years. Are you fucking crazy?
County 74, 75.
I have friends that when the government says something, they fucking jump.
1012 Railroad Street at check welfare for caller's friend.
They'll say jump, and they'll ask the government how high. This is how much they believe in our government. They think the government does no wrong. I'm like, oh my God, people, you don't fucking ask questions? I would get a gun, but I got plenty. It's pathetic. I got a fucking an AR-15 pistol that takes AK-47 rounds. You want to fucking talk about doing damage? Get the fuck out of here. I need a gun. Yeah, you need a gun. For sure you need one. Or a mean dog, get a Doberman. I should actually carry that in my car, but I'm afraid I'd get in trouble with that thing. Because it's considered a pistol. All right? And I'm allowed to carry that in the car because I have a concealed permit. And it's considered a pistol, not a rifle. The places you go, absolutely. I just won't want to get, the car broken into if I'm out there in a fire or something. Somebody get that cannot get in the hands of a criminal. Knives are illegal, right? Yeah. Except switchblades. Imagine having a fucking holster for that AR-15 and on my bike, like the Terminator. Have it fucking slide it in there right in the front. Big fucking... Go down the fucking highway. Holy shit. Go through town. People won't fuck with you. You could be the fucking only white guy in the ghetto on a motorcycle, a fat boy, with a big fucking rifle hanging off the fucking side. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. They're gonna be like, uh-oh, that guy's nuts. Be like Clint Eastwood, right? Holy shit. Ain't nobody. You don't fuck with the lone white guy in the middle of the ghetto. Don't fuck with that old guy. I'm telling you, nobody will fuck with you. Because they know you're nuts. I carry daily. I got it on me too. Not with a gun like that. 30 rounds and 2 more fucking clips on the goddamn thing. Holy shit. I could go 90 rounds. And it'll go as fast as my finger fucking can pull the trigger. Holy shit. My nephew, he has the same one. He has a fucking barrel. What's it called? It's a barrel that he puts on the bottom of it. It holds like fucking 90 rounds or 100 some rounds. Holy shit. My neighbors always tell me, hey, I'm coming over to your place when the shit goes down. I said, yeah, You do that. A pellet gun, yeah. Ping. It's fucking. What's a pellet gun gonna do? Sting you? Those are the warning shots. Holy shit. But I've after firing my AR-15 with the, what are they, 7.62 rounds in it? I cannot fire that in my house in self-defense. I got to use a pistol. As much fun as it would be to blow somebody out the front door with it, it's gonna go through them and through the next house. It'll go through walls. It'll go through wood. I cannot actually fire that in my house in self-defense because those rounds are gonna fuck at close range. Will go right through a body, right through the front door, over and hit the fucking neighbor's house. So I can't do that. It's as much as, you know, I have it, I guess, for a collection item because I just use all my pistols. So, yeah, very dangerous. And people don't think that either. If they fire that kind of gun, what's going to happen? So.
Domestic disturbance, second floor, 406 East Washington Street. Cars a neighbor, can hear male and female screaming inside. Things being thrown around. 406 East Washington on second floor.
You got hit by a pellet gun, you laughed. The only thing you could do is take an eyeball out.
County 14, 810, 1095.
Look on my. I just looked at my gun permit tonight, but I didn't really see where it says firearms. Yeah, I get. You're right. You're right. But the quickest things I got, you know, right on me, it would be my 9mm, and I got a couple of those right with me. So you definitely don't want to break into my house. And if I'm not home, you have to deal with the dog. So the dog looks like a Doberman. It'll rip your fucking face off. But when the family was there, I was married, and you know, my daughter was young. There were at least 4 times in the middle of the night I had to get up and grab my guns and clear the house, and then go outside because we got an alarm or something. We heard smash. We thought it was, you know, something fall off the wall. One night the garage door opened by itself. One night it sounded like somebody smashed my front window. Got a couple of alarms. Yeah, so I cleared the house a couple times with the. We had a whole plan too, you know. As soon as I get up and grab the guns, the wife knew what to do, and to protect the kid, and we had a whole. We had it figured out. You know what I mean? It's just like a fire escape. Since there's guns involved, you know, you don't want to accidentally shoot your wife or kid, or, you know, they got to get to a safe place in the house, and then they would have a phone with them, and they knew what happened if they started hearing gunshots. So we had it all figured out, you know what I mean? Just like a fire. What happens if a fire breaks out? Same with what happens if somebody breaks into the house, you know? So, and I'm well versed with 911. I already called 911. Gave my address, said I think somebody broke in. I'm going to check the house out. Oh, what are you doing? So now I'm fully armed. I said, either I'm getting shot or they're getting shot. You're going to hear gunshots if somebody's in my house. I'm just telling you right now. You know, and I would give them all the information, and we had it all. You know, cop would pull up to be like, okay, the cop's in front of your house now. You know, blah blah blah. I've been there and done that, so I don't give a fuck. If I see you in my house, you're getting shot. I'm not asking who you are. So everybody that knows me knows never to come into my house in the middle of the night, or for that matter, anytime, because I'm not going to say, You know, if it's, I don't give a fuck who it is. I wake up and I'm blurry-eyed and I see you standing in my kitchen, you're getting fucking bullets, and that's that. So nobody knows to come into my house without calling me first, because they know they're going to get shot. So that's the end of the story. Yeah, well, Andy APD fucking walks around my house, and I told that guy, one day you're going to get fucking blasted. And he laughs and he thinks it's a joke. I said, you know, he sneaks around, he comes onto the property, and he had a guy with him the one night, and a younger guy said, "What are you, nuts? I'm not walking back around there." Fuck, one, he has a fucking dog. You know, and then two, don't startle me. I mean, what the fuck? Don't come on my property. You gotta call me. All right? I don't like that. Don't fucking sneak up on me. I'm already paranoid as fuck. And like I said, I go through great lengths to protect my family and my daughter, my kids. So, you know, if you're not married to a man like that, you married the wrong guy. All right? I just know people that are married to fucking pussies. And if you're going to have a family, the man is the stand-up fucking guy. He's the provider and protector of your fucking house. Not you, not your kids. If he's going to send you to look at what noise was downstairs, I heard somebody, and he sends his wife down, that's the grounds for a divorce. All right? You fucking married a pussy. The man is now the wife, exactly. You have a wife. I did. And trust me, her and the fucking family are well protected. Yeah, who lets a woman go check it out? I know a lot of guys that do that. And then the girls are like, I said, what? You went? Where was your husband? Oh, he stayed in bed. Fuck that. Get rid of that fucking pussy-ass bitch right now. Fuck that. Man's got to come home. I don't give a fuck how hard he works during the day. He comes home, he does the man shit. He fucking protects his family. You know, fucking get the fuck out of here. Who could marry a guy like that? Truthfully. Fucking pussies, man. These women are fucking stupid. Again, women aren't these women marry these fucking pansy ass bitches. They fucking look like girls anyway. Like, what the fuck do you see in this guy? Women have a bad taste for men. I'll give them that. Women, your radars, your fucking, your the way you select men are pathetic, actually. Might as well be a lesbian. Soy boys, right. I just look at the young kids in my neighborhood and I shake my head and go, oh my God, I pity my daughter. They can't even fucking use a lawnmower. I swear to God, they can't. I watched one today. I was in my house just shaking my fucking head. I said, how the fuck can this kid be like 20, 21 years old and is out there and fighting with the goddamn John Deere tractor? They have no fucking clue. Then I looked at the grass. I come out, I fucking laugh. I just shake my head. I said, who the fuck taught this kid to fucking mow lawn? In circles like this. Fucking crop circles. I said, what the fuck? And if you're wearing flip-flops, mowing the fucking lawn or sitting on a tractor, you're a fucking pansy-ass soy boy, bitch. Just stop with the fucking flip-flops already, all right? They're out there doing yard work in flip-flops. I'm out there in fucking steel-toe fucking landscape fucking sneakers. You know what I mean? With the shoes with fucking steel tips, and these fucking soy boys are out there in fucking flip-flops. Fuck out of here. Skinny jeans. Don't get me started. Mojo, there is not, well, you know, there's not many men left in the world. It's because the government and the food supply chain and the fucking shit they're putting in here is dumbing our people. The testosterone's at an all low. It's in like critical fucking. It's in critical. There's no more testosterone left out there. It's too much soy. But that's China, and that's China, and one day they're gonna attack us because they made us in a bunch of fucking pansy ass bitches. You do, Mindy. Girly men. Skinny. I knew what you meant, Mike. All right, Jared. That's good. With their oh my god! I gotta take a deep breath. It's not good to talk about. Oh man! But I can't blame the fucking kid really, because the dad is worse on the mower than the kid. Trust me when I tell you. I'd rather see the son cutting the grass on the John Deere than the fucking dad, because the dad is a complete fucking wreck. Oh, don't even start me on stick shift. Please. Please. That's why they'll never steal it. If you have a stick shift, you can leave that car unlocked. There ain't nobody stealing it because they don't know how to drive them. I almost did today. I almost did a video today because I was just amazed. I thought he was stuck. He didn't. He was just. I was like, dude. He did one little patch of grass. I could have had half the lawn cut in my fucking zero turn. I'm the boss on the wheel turn, the zero turn. Holy shit, forget about it. But, my dad taught me how to hold a hammer. He taught me how to fucking use tools. He told me how to fucking, my dad fucking taught me how to be a man. All right, that's the problem. And he when I got my hands dirty, he didn't freak out about it. If I came home with fucking stones, from falling off my bicycle, and I had fucking, road rash up my fucking leg and my thing, my mommy, fucking cleaned the fucking rocks out, fucking didn't make a big, oh, don't do that, we gotta get your pads, oh, where's your helmet, oh, Billy, you're gonna get hurt, don't do that again. No. Clean them off and go back out there and ride the fucking bike and don't make that mistake again. And you fucking learn your lesson. You come home fucking bloody, you fucking come home and fucking, they didn't make a big deal about it. They didn't make you wash your hands before you ate fucking dinner. You come home from playing in the fucking tree fort. You come home all fucking dirty, you sat down, you fucking ate. They weren't worried about germs. You know what I mean? That's why we got the immune system we have today. George Carlin is fucking right. Nina, that's right. I have friends that wouldn't let their kid play football. We'd go out and if he fell and I said, he's fucking yelling at the kid, don't, sit down here. You can't play football. And I'm like, why? Well, because he's going to get grass stains on his pants. I said, are you fucking retarded? What? I said, you're worried about grass stains on your fucking kid's goddamn pants. So you won't let him play. You're raising a fucking pansy. You're oh, I hate that shit. I hate that. I hate it. I can't deal with it. And then they get mad because I call them out. I said, what the fuck's wrong with you? What's wrong? What are you talking about? You can't fucking let your kid can't play fucking pass football out there because he fell one time and then he might get grass stains. Then they get mad at me. You're getting mad at me? I said, who gives a fuck if the kid puts holes in them? Do you know how many jeans and pants I had holes in when I was a kid and come home? Holy fuck. Something wrong with parents today. The kid can't fall. The kid can't get dirty. The kid can't get no schmutz on his face from a fucking chocolate donut or an ice cream. You know what I mean? Oh, you go fucking right away. You're fucking cleaning their hands and shit. Let them get fucking dirty. Holy shit, people. And then go out and teach them how to fucking cut a lawn right and hold a goddamn hammer. Do you know how many fucking adults don't know how to hold a hammer? Holy shit. It makes me sick. They hold it right behind the whole handle's out here and they fucking hold it right behind the goddamn head. And they're trying to put a nail in. Who the fucking taught them how to goddamn use a tool? Holy shit. That's what's wrong with fucking the fucking humans right now. I fucking comments. Jared. Holy shit. I got grass stains on my lungs. Holy shit. Oh my God. These are the same parents probably tell their kids that, you know, if they imagine catching your kid masturbating, they would probably get fucking put through a that's oh man, you know they fucking. That's why when that couple came in and bought those masturbators for their teenage sons, I was like, God damn, good. I would like to see more parents fucking do that. All right, I said it's a lot safer too. Fuck, you know they're fucking at 5 years old. They're looking at porn on their goddamn iPad. That's Jesus Christ. Kids are masturbating way earlier now than when we fucking started. Holy shit. No, don't want to imagine that. Holy shit. Hammers are only dangerous to the user. Yeah, but how the fuck do you hold it all the way up near the head? Then, mind you, the one instant I'm thinking of, the guy was a fucking engineer. All right? How smart do you have to be an engineer? But he didn't know how to fucking hold a hammer. My dad pointed it out to me. Goes, hey, I was a teenager. He says, come look at this. You won't believe this. And he showed me. He goes, and we'd look out the window and be like, what the fuck's he doing? He goes, that's an engineer. He goes, look how he's holding the hammer. And we're like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yeah, he's trying to fucking hammer a nail into the boards over there, and he's engineer no less. Apparently nobody ever in engineering school taught him how to use the tools to build the shit, right? He can draw it on paper, but he can't build it. Oh yeah, unscramble it. Do you know if I could unscramble that just to see the fucking tits, I was a happy camper. All right? I used to do it in my own bedroom. I fucking trying to fucking scramble them channels. I would get there. I would be able to fucking tune it into where the lines would be a little, the scramble, you know, wasn't as bad, and I could see the tits or something. Yeah. Skin of Max. Holy shit. Yeah, and then you had to get the cheetah box. I used to sell those, so I'm well versed at those. I used to sell them. That's why we have welders to fucking fuck with the engineers screw up. Mindy, I'm surprised girls were unscrambling porn. Girls weren't into that. I didn't think girls were into that. I thought only boys did that. Amy, man, you girls are really surprising me. I thought porn was just for men back in the day. Well, now they do, Chachi. I know, I'm in the porn business. If you didn't realize that. All right, I am in. That's my day job. I've always watched porn. Shirley, why don't we hook up? Come on, let's hook up. Well, let's meet halfway. I haven't gotten a snap from Shirley in a long time. All right. Shirley, you're working too hard. Why don't you take like a break and I'll meet you halfway? Thought Ron Jeremy was in jail. I have no idea. Peter North, somebody said, was it Peter North beat his wife up the other night? I watched when the parents went out. PhD engineer couldn't attach the dashboard GPS. I'm such a come on, lady. I'm telling you, for as smart as those guys are, is as dumb as they are. I mean, because they have no common sense. Their brain works way different than any other person I know. When you talk to an engineer, it's hard for a person like me to communicate with them. It really is, because they're way too fucking smart. Over the kiss. Nina loves the conversation tonight. That's why I need to do a fucking what do you call it? A podcast. On a good microphone, get my nice deep voice going, and all the girls. I will have more fucking female followers. Book smarts only, yeah. That's all you hear about. Be the next Tumblr. No, you don't know how to work Tumblr then. Mojo, I have the studio for it. I gotta fire that bitch up again. I gotta power it up. Yeah, I do, Nina. Well, toy reviews, I can't do it on YouTube. They don't monetize that. I did one and fucking got, holy shit, I got a strike against me. Mindy, you can be a guest in my fucking hot tub. How's that? Mindy, be a guest in my hot tub. And Shirley can surely fucking meet me halfway. Who watches toy reviews? I have no idea. Bill did a toy review. I would help on it. Hey, I already did a pill review. You just see all the fucking toy, because I'm doing all the orders right now. I'm the only one in the office. Holy shit. You people have no idea the amount of toys I sell. You have no idea. And this is every fucking week we put the order in for every store, every week. And I spend, tens of thousands of dollars every fucking week on toys. And I'm just amazed. And this is just one region that I fucking sell in. It's all brick and mortar, and it's people coming in and buying toys. I think I supplied every fucking person in Eastern Pennsylvania. What kind of toys do I order? Adult toys. I do not have any Newsworking merch. I'm in the wrong business. Yeah, because I promote don't buy your toys online. It's not the place to do it. And I'm telling you right now, I worked the store the other night. I was there, and we were showing toys for a guy, and he ordered something online, or he got a toy one night, opened it up, and it wasn't the right size. Now he's looking at the box covers, right? So we're taking this stuff out, and even the picture on the box is deceiving. You pull it out, and he's like, "Oh, that's too big." I said, "See, now what would you do if you would have ordered this?" I said, "You can't order your toys online because nothing is the size that you think it is." And he's like, "No, you're right." He goes, "That's why I came in." And he bought a whole bunch of shit. A whole bunch of toys he bought. Holy shit. I don't know, he was going to have fun. What night was it? Friday or Saturday night? Came right in at closing, man. He was fucking buying everything up. But he liked it because we opened it up and showed him the size, and he was looking for a particular size for something, and he can't get that online shopping. Adult toys is a personal product. It's going to be, put inside you, or, whatever. You cannot buy this shit online. You can't do it. And he knows. That's why he came in, and he was grateful that we would open up and show him, and he got exactly what he fucking wanted and left fucking with a smile on his face. And that's what it's about. And that makes me feel good, right? Because, and I get to educate him. Now, hopefully he tells somebody else, hey, don't order you go to this place. A fucking great customer service. They hook you up. You see the product, everything, You don't order your shit, especially from fucking Amazon. Holy shit. You gotta be goddamn retarded to order a fucking adult toy off of Amazon. Especially a place that'll take anything back. They'll just recycle it, all right? And they'll just keep selling it because they don't want to return it to the vendor. It's too much work. Exactly. That's why you don't buy your toys online from a website, especially Amazon. Every toy that's on my shelves has been tested before it puts out. When the shipment comes in every fucking week, the employees, it's not an option. They got to test every vibrating product that comes in. So now that trained them on every toy in our store. They know how to put the batteries in. They know how to turn it on. They know how to turn it off. They know the inside and out workings of every fucking toy in the store. And when it goes on the shelf, if you buy it and go home and call me up and say, "Hey, this thing doesn't work," you either put the batteries in wrong, or you broke it, or you don't like it. Because we don't take, once the toy is on the shelf and it's sold, we do not take them back. You can anyway. It's a fucking health hazard. So that's why we don't just put the product out and sell it, because we get a ton of defects. You should see the warehouse. I got cases of fucking defects, but we caught it before it got put on the shelf. So if I would be putting all that stuff out without trying it, that tells me how many disgruntled customers I would have trying to return something that they can't, that was defective. We get tons of defects, but we catch it before we put it out. So you're guaranteed that it works when you get it home. A lot of it's made in China. I'm trying to look back here. I wasn't paying attention. What did Shirley do? Shirley, you should have came see me. I would have hooked you up. I said, meet me halfway, or come here for a weekend or something. I'll gladly take your $450. I would have gave you a discount. You would have got out of there probably at $275, $300. Hello. Yeah, we have a lot of repeat customers. Hello, Deb. We have a lot of repeat customers. I mean, they know them they walk in the door, they're already getting stuff for them, like the pill guys. They come right to the counter, and they when they see them come through the door, they pull the pills out and already have them on the counter for the guys. They're like, "How many today?" "I'll take 4. I'll take 6. I'm like, the night that I was there, Saturday night, or Friday or Saturday, I was there. for a couple hours. I'm telling you, every guy, we sold more fucking pills. I was like, holy shit. Every guy that came through the door came right to the counter, and we were just, and they're $10 a pop. And I was selling them all night long. All night. We went, I don't know how many we went through. I ordered by the thousands every fucking week. I can't keep, I mean, we keep them in stock, but we order so much of them. Holy fuck. And I can see why. And they weren't just buying one. They buy 3, 4, 5 at a shot. Like, holy fuck. Well, every one of them will say they don't have that problem. They just use it to enhance it. It makes it actually harder. It gives you bigger ejaculate. It'll make you last longer. It makes you super horny. So then you'll probably eat out the worst pussy you ever ate out because you're just fucking horny. It enhances the whole thing. Somebody hit that fucking webcam bullshit. Goat weed. We used to sell goat weed. I might still have some, but that's not powerful enough. I can guarantee my shit. There ain't not one person I ever fucking never liked it. They come back. No prescription needed.
ALS pregnancy.
But I got the special stuff. Ain't nobody competes with me in that arena.
T47 South number 10, cross streets of St. John, Colorado. CMS ALS pregnancy.
Goat weed. Fuck's these 4-ways going on? Oh my God, 12 o'clock. I got shit to do. See, that's why I should have never came on. Yeah, Mindy, I got the goods. Come see me. And any girls that ever come into the store when I'm there, if you flash me, you get a discount. What the fuck is this? Okay, there's a tractor trailer. Did he hit something? What the fuck's this tractor trailer doing on this road? Watsontown. The fuck is this? I think that guy lives there. I didn't know he had a fucking big truck. Yeah, any girls that, if you see me in any store and you're buying some, if you flash me, you get a discount. So all the ladies, come see me. All right, I'm your toy connection. Gotta go. See you girls later. 15%. Oh, I'll give you better than 15%. I'm not Jewish. All right. See yas.